With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Okay, break.
Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for the touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 50 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. They'll take over at 1st down 10 at the 35-yard line. Complete. Jefferson the target. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Visitors 14, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete as well.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Visitors 21, Chiefs nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
43.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
At the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
Result is a first down.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
And it's 3rd down.